And if you can't kill it, we get to Mok'Nathal for even more damage. Huh, this should be interesting. One of our viewers came up with a really interesting Beast Deathrattle synergy deck and asked me to try it out. That deck didn't perform very well, but after making a few adjustments, we ended up with this deck. And while I didn't initially have very high expectations of the deck, it performed surprisingly well. With 12 beasts in our deck, Shan'do Wildclaw can often get value, or sometimes if King Krush miraculously survives on board, we can actually get a copy of him, or more likely a copy of Zixor or something else like that. With help from 9 Lives and Vectus, the Deathrattle package was really potent. Now, the one sad result off of Vectus is Augmented Porcupine, but most of the time, Augmented Porcupine ended up being very helpful, so we went ahead and kept it in the deck. There are actually a lot of different ways to take down your opponent with this deck, but for a deck that felt like it was all over the place at first, it often came together and worked really well. So check out these highlights and let me know what you think. So this is a Deathrattle Hunter with quite a heavy lean towards beasts, and we also included Vectus, and his version originally included 9 lives. So we're dead. Against a Paladin, we're dead. But we're gonna try anyways. Yeah, that's okay. So we're gonna fight, we're gonna try, and hopefully not get absolutely wrecked. We do have a nice curve, so maybe we don't get absolutely wrecked, but we don't have stuff that can deal with massive minions. We don't have a good way to deal with that. Is the reason why I've been so Okay, so our beasts are Augmented Porcupine, Wolpertingers, Shimmerfly, and Teacher's Pet, Mok'Nathal Lion. If we get Shimmerfly or Wolpertinger, I can coin it out here. Okay. The alternative was to coin out Zixor and go ahead and finish that off. If he buffs it, that was kind of a punish. Okay. Let's just drop this. That's not completely useless. Zixor Prime will activate it. And actually, we know the Mok'Nathal Lions also have Rush. That could have gone better for you. Sure, let's get it started. Yes, he can just kill this. Which is fine, but we know it's going into that. And we shuffle a Zixor Prime into our deck. And we get 9 lives value. Right away. If he doesn't trade into it for some reason, we can Houndmaster. Still doesn't make it better. No, it does make it better. Yeah, it survives as a 2 health. Okay, that's fine. Now he can just punch into it, but that's fine. Even if he has 2 Librams of Wisdom that are 0 cost right now in hand, then he cannot keep the 4-2 alive trading into our 4-2. If he had Libram of Hope, we would get wrecked because it... No, it costs 9. So it'd only be 7 mana right now. Okay. We can play Zixor and kill that 4-2. And have 3 Zixor Primes in our deck. It's not worth coining out Carrion Studies, especially since we have King Krush in hand. Next turn we can Augmented Porcupine Houndmaster if we want. Or we can Scavenger's Ingenuity and hope we pick up one of the ones we can play. which is anything but Zixor Prime. Oh. Oh. And now we die. Alright, so we're probably Teacher's Petting. And next turn we get to Zixor Prime. Off to Zixor Prime. As long as we're not dead, but we shouldn't be dead. Even if he has Libram of Justice, he can still only push 18 here. And Zixor Prime will clean up whatever's left. If he doesn't have tricky things, then we'll have 1/6/6 potentially left on the board after trading off the majority of this stuff. Okay. Are you gonna give me a taunt or no? Or poisonous, you know. A 5/5's not bad. A 5/5 is quite nice, actually. It lines up perfectly into... Bummer. That 9/5. Alright. So we kill everything but the second half of that. Oh, fudge. I forgot about the 4/4. I could have traded it into that 9/4.
A mistake.
I could have had a 6/6 or a 6/4 instead of a 4/2. A mistake. Alright, that's 7 mana. Actually, hold on. Hand? Hand of a doll. Okay. We can deal with that. So this is 7 mana. I'll have 9, 10 potential. Or maybe we just King Krush. Wait. 14, 18. Okay. We never saw Vectus, but we handled it. Dang. That worked a lot better than I expected. Nice. Okay. We didn't see Shan'do or Vectus, but we didn't need them. Wow. Okay, Wolpertinger is a great draw off of Scavenger's Ingenuity. I will hold on to the Shimmerfly for a turn 1. So turn 1, turn 2, maybe turn 3. Sometimes if the Shimmerfly is still alive, probably not. We might Machnathal. But actually this might get us a Zixor or Shimmerfly number 2 that we play on 3. And then Machnathal gets to target one of those. We'll see. Okay. Nobody plays Shimmerfly, because you don't know what you're gonna get off of it. But it's not bad. It does have quite a few misses, but yeah. Porcupine does not line up particularly well against that. I mean, the stats do, but if it gets triggered, that gets them even more armor. But we might Porcupine anyways. Ooh. So, what I was saying about the Shimmerfly being unreliable, Beast triumph over the invincible Paladin. Yes. But yes, what I was saying about the Shimmerfly not being necessarily reliable, it's not, but that worked out pretty well. Okay. Just a regular Ankar, sure. Let's go big. And if you can't kill it, we get to Machnathal for even more damage. So we're not going to be guaranteed Zixors anymore if we play Teacher's Pet next turn. we probably will just play Teacher's Pet next turn if he does clear this. So if he has Blade Storm, whatever. Nope. Okay. How many beasts do we have left in our deck? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. King Krush never gets to stick on the board. Nice. I'll take a 5/7 Zixor for 3 mana. Unless he plays something huge, we don't get to play Zixor, run it in and kill it on something, and then 9 lives it. But sure. I mean, he can kill it with his, or well, no, he's probably got like Shield Slam or Sword and Board, things like that, that'll help him deal with that efficiently. But next turn, we can actually Zixor and Houndmaster for even more absurd value. And it protects against Blade Storm, because this will have 3 health and this will have 9 health. So Brawl would punish us, but wow. But Blade Storm, no. And if he does deal with this, then we can 9 live Zixor. Because I'm a fan of Zixor. Does he have Shield Slam? Probably, but that's not enough. He has to punch it with the Ankar too. Oh, never mind. Alright. We do have several beasts in hand, so sure. And I can Mach Nathal as well. Bummer, but okay. Alright, so we get punished by a Brawl by going even wider, but we made Blade Storm even worse. Oh, Voidham! Hey, how you doing? Sorry, I just saw your message. But doing very well. So we were playing King Feoris Guardian Animals Hunters, and now we are playing. Was that good? And shouldn't you have played that last turn? Oh, but that's going to return Zixor to my hand. Maybe. Attack there first. Okay, sweet. If I replayed that out, then Brawl would be absurdly good for him. But yeah. Now we have a slightly less absurd Brawl for him. We still haven't lost our actual Zixor. So 9 lives, even though we got the Mach Nathal Deathrattle, it doesn't count, I don't believe, towards 9 lives. So if we played 9 lives right now, we would only have the option of Shimmerfly and Augmented Porcupine. But fortunately, we haven't played the Teacher's Pet yet, even though it's nice and buffed. So we'll be guaranteed to get Zixor still. Which, as long as he plays something that, you know, will kill off our Zixor. If he's not dead here. Wait, 12, 14. He's not quite dead. Oh, never mind. Well, King Krush is lethal. Was King Krush lethal last turn? No. That was effective. By the way, this is... Oh, we drew it before we used Shan'do. So he just used a Blade Storm. This makes it weak to Brawl. So let's not throw the Wolpertinger out there. I think we've got the time. He's not. He didn't shuffle any bombs into our deck, anything like that. So that's not what he's going for. But yeah, Voidham, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Okay, we can kill that easily enough. Zixor. Okay. Oh, there's Vectus. Doing just fine. Good, good, good. But yes, but this version is actually, or this deck that we're playing right now is from Nizran, and we modified it quite a bit from its original version. But we're including Shan'do Wildclaw to buff the quite a large number of beasts in our deck. And we have 9 lives to get extra value from our Zixors, our Shimmerflies, our augmented porcupines, which if we're just 2 off lethal, we can actually use 9 lives to deal the last 2 damage. But it looks like he might just be dead here. Yeah, this is the suicide throw. Okay. So he runs Zephrys, but quite a few duplicates, so it wasn't active yet. I mean, 100% win rate thus far. We'll give it 1 or 2 more games. What? This is a lot better than I was expecting it to be. Alrighty then. And that's it this time. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to tap that like button, smash that subscribe button, and share your perspective in the comments below. We release videos here every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. And if you want to join the experiments happening live, with the possibility of your comments showing up in a future video, check out our stream at twitch.tv/SSAlchemist. You're awesome. Thank you for watching, and have an awesome day.